Hey guys, Brian Cade here with Cade Fit, a fitness and self-development center where I help people get more out of their bodies and more out of their lives. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a barbell row. The basic version that I teach my clients is barbell row to the hip. I've seen this referred to as a Yates row. He mentions it targets the lower lat more. The lower lat you can't really separate to, but the reason I like it is that oftentimes when I see people rowing, the shoulder tilts forward in the joint, and this creates extra wear and tear in the anterior capsule. So that's going to be the front of the shoulder joint. So the reason I like the barbell row to the hip that I teach my clients is you're able to tilt the shoulders back easier. This is going to be a better position for shoulder stability and able to target the lower traps better. Oftentimes this muscle is underactive and is going to lead to joint problems over time. So to do this exercise, you're going to pick the barbell up, stand nice and tall, and you're going to sit back, leaning over just like a deadlift. From there, you're going to tilt the shoulders back, pull the bar to the hip, and straight down, just like this. I usually do this for higher volume because the row hits a lot of the postural muscles, so I usually hit between 8 and 15 repetitions for a row. So once again, nice and tall, leaning over at the hip, and row to the crease of that hip. Pulling the elbows and shoulders back around your butt. Common ways I see people cheat is rowing by squatting, so you're like this, and just sliding the bar down, or actually collapsing. So they'll come here and collapse down. So those are two ways that people cheat often. So once again, recommend nice and tall, lean over like a deadlift, pulling bar to the hip, shoulders and elbows back around your hips, and then back down. Another way people cheat is to actually come up, and then they lower, and it doesn't go all the way to the knee. So make sure you're leaned over to the knee, pull to the hip, and then back down to the knee. Your torso does not move at all. So that there is a barbell row to the hip, also called a Yates row. Great exercise, hits all the muscles in the back, the core for stability, and the hips to hold that position. Give it a shot, let me know if it helps. I'm Brian Cade with Cade Fit. Once you get stronger, life gets easier. Hey guys, Brian Cade here with Cade Fit. Books are my most valuable possession. I believe that each book has the ideas that can transform my own life. And because I'm recommending books on a regular basis, I'm like, hey, you're struggling with this, you should read this book. My clients were like, hey, why don't you create a list of the top books that you're always recommending to us? And so I did just that. I created the top 5 books to transform your life. They're broken into categories between wealth and finance, relationships, fear and self-confidence, and I broke them into the books that had the most value to me. And so if you click the link below, you'll get instant access to the top 5 books to transform your life. If you don't start changing the way you think, you will never change. Once you change your thoughts, your actions will change and your life will change. I promise that if you read these books on a regular basis, that your life will change forever.